Mr. Thomas,
Yes.
before this dispute, how was your relationship with your daughter?
It was good.
A good relationship. And how was your relationship with her husband?
It was good.
Good. All right. Did you see them frequently?
2 or 3 times a month.
And you've been in her life for forever?
Forever.
Okay.
Yeah, all our life.
All right. I want to ask you, Ms. Thomas, before this all happened, how was your relationship with your father?
Toxic.
Okay. So you claim it's been toxic since day one.
He's a very toxic person. He don't know how to be nothing else.
All right. Did you have a relationship with him prior to this?
Yes, but it's been on and off for years since I was a kid. He'll do something dramatic, and I'll stop talking to him. He'll do something damaging, and I just disappear for a while, and then I come back. Somehow we start back talking again. But this is just not the first time. It was the last straw for me.
Okay. So, Mr. Whitner, have you had a relationship with Mr. Thomas, really, since you married your wife?
Okay.
Yeah.
At one point we was cool.
I don't like seeing my daughter cry. It hurts me. I love my daughter. I have 4 daughters. I love all 4. One of the things I hate, about what's going on now. I don't get to see my grandchildren, her children, as much as I did before. Excuse me. I want my money. I think that she owes me the money. They owe me the money or whatever. But more than even that, I would like the relation. I hate the fact that we don't have the relationship that we had before.
All right. Prior to the money you're suing for, right? Had you loaned her money in the past, like going back? All right. Had she always repaid you?
Well, yes.
Okay. All right. So when they moved their things into storage, they needed some money, and then they needed more money to help out. So between October of 23 and February of 24, you told us you loaned them a total of $830. And you said here, which I expected them to repay.
Yes.
So the $830 you just expected repayment for, but there was no explicit discussion.
Right.
Okay. Is that accurate?
I didn't even know it was that much. I just know we got evicted. He pulled up. He did offer to get a storage and a U-Haul that day, but I wasn't aware that, like you said, it was a repayment thing versus, hey, I'm just looking out for my family in need.
Okay. All right. So that's for the $830. But the big nut here is what happened when Mr. Whitner's car was repossessed, correct?
Yes. They called me and told me his car had been repoed. I asked him how much he needed. I sent $1,000 through Zelle, but the bank wouldn't let me do any more. So I went to the bank, took out $1,800 and put it in his hand. Whatever, and that's the total of, $3,600?
Yeah, so it was $2,800 for the car, which brought the total with the $830 in your mind to $3,630.
Yes.
So whose idea was it to reach out to Mr. Thomas?
I reached out to him not for the financial help. I reached out to him just to let him know what was going on, to possibly help maybe get the kids back and forth to school or whatnot, or to daycare. But he offered to let us borrow the money. And then it went from, instead of getting the car out of repossession, you might as well get a newer vehicle, because that vehicle was a lot older. It was a 2012.
Okay.
So we end up just getting another vehicle with that money versus getting the car to repossession.
Okay. And so you agree that the $2,800 was a loan?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. At some point, there was an agreement to repay it.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Did that come later?
When we went to pick up the cash, we kind of just threw out the repayment option there. Okay. But then a lot of other life situations happened where we've been homeless for almost a year.
Okay.
So even after eviction, it just got worse. We went from hotels to family to, and then we got kids. So I was trying to explain, before I can even explain to him that, we were staying with my twin when he called about the money. That was the first payment we missed. He called, we were staying with my twin. We were trying to get the kids in bed. Mind you, we staying in a 1-bedroom apartment, me, my husband, and 2 kids, and my sister had her room across the way. So we literally trying to get the kids in bed in one room. So he kept calling. At the time, it was my daughter's phone, but my husband was using it. So he kept calling. Maria was like, Mama, Granddaddy keep calling. I said, well, just don't answer. You going to bed, it's okay.